Sound resumed.
Were you guys like not in the server or what when I asked what track we're racing at tonight?
I said Daytona.
And we're at Talladega.
Daytona TR.
We're at
Night.
Talladega.
Yes, we are. Why are we racing? Why would we be racing Daytona when I'm looking at the schedule when it says Talladega, then Daytona, then Talladega?
Well, hell, I could have swore it said Daytona Night.
I'm looking right at it right now, and it says
I set up my
Talladega.
stream. Title of my stream says BSR Team Series at Daytona, and in the description it says Live Sim Racing at Daytona.
So did I.
Well,
you fucked up.
Posted it wrong. Learn to check the schedule.
That's why I just now asked while I was writing the title.
I thought I was looking at the right line.
Are we at Talladega or Daytona? And 2 different people said Daytona.
That was Ricky Bobby.
I did not answer you, or I would have gave you the right track.
Tell him, Hot Rod.
So the server is correct. We are at Talladega.
Steve Looney, you here?
Hey, Scar.
Yeah, I was looking at Daytona. I was looking at the Daytona race. I didn't realize that was race 7.
Call of Duty car?
Do I have it?
Yeah.
Probably.
When I won in last night?
Probably. I'm sure I did.
Asking for a render.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're going to get one. I'm sure I have it.
Yeah, I think so.
Could be. Is that a blue one?
This thing working?
Yeah, blue and yellow.
Yep. Yeah, I've rendered that car before. Sure.
Roger.
Yeah.
When do you do your first fertilize? Your customers for grass?
Yeah.
They don't
already
do that shit around here, Matt. They won't fertilize here.
Oh, they won't?
Yeah, they don't want to pay as much as possible.
Oh, so if you fertilize the grass grows, they don't want to pay for it?
Yeah. I don't have many accounts on that.
Hello.
Just be nice and smooth here on this first 1 and 2 turn here on the first lap.
It's me again.
Hello.
Hello,
Migraine headache sinking down to your level. $75 tape too much for this thing?
Yeah, a little bit.
No, it's just perfect. It's perfect.
Depends on what point of the race you're at.
That'd be good for the end of the race. That'd be your race.
Sounds like something I'd say.
That's where he got it from, Ray.
I know.
I was just thinking you can have him say it, friend.
I'd stepped away anyway.
Give me one more good hard lap, man. One more good hard lap.
What's he watching basketball, Momo? North Carolina already lost.
Well, he said something last night he wasn't going to be here.
Well, the University of Duluth won the hockey game.
So they're at Talladega tonight? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe.
No, we're at Talladega.
Yes, you are at Talladega? Yes,
Yeah.
yes, no, yes.
Yep.
Checker, bud.
Yep.
Yes.
I love Talladega.
Freaking guys.
Thunders at you.
All right, y'all run happy hour, and we'll get down to business as soon as it's over. I'll be right back.
Hey, Steven, how you doing?
Hey, hey, good.
Even?
Here's. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get my second lap.
Made it back.
Crap.
Wow. I was the fastest of the people that didn't qualify.
All right.
Right.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, I blew up on my second road speed 55. 4,000 seconds.
Have the proper car. I'm racing. I don't know how long I'm racing, but
Because you love Talladega.
what time is it? 9:20.
Time to go racing.
Yeah, this is supposed to start. Oh, I wasn't in here for qualifying. Damn, I'm not racing. Never mind.
Oh, I
Well,
thought
you were on
in
the
there.
list.
I thought I saw him on the list too.
Oh, I wasn't here for qualifying. Just got in.
Oh, no, you're in here.
You were in here.
Oh.
You're on the list, I think.
No, he's not going to be able to start. You have to requal.
No, don't do no. I'm backing out.
What? Is he not
Oh,
on the
come on.
list?
No, I'm backing out.
He's on the list, but he wasn't red before qualifying.
I'm just go watch. I'll just go watch.
No, you love Talladega.
Yes, I do love
Man, I'd say
Talladega.
race.
Wow,
I'd say
well,
free fall.
No,
I'd say
no,
race.
Yeah,
no,
we want more racers.
No.
More
My
race.
shin's killing me. My ankle's killing me. Really, it really.
Use
is.
your other ankle then.
Can't drive left-footed.
Do
Might
it.
as well use my hands.
Your hands in.
Watch.
Get you a big long stick.
Watch.
Hold it down.
Poker stick.
Work on, put a
There,
work on my
pull.
gas
Money,
pedal.
money,
Get
Keller.
your pull cue out, Wings. Hold that
Yeah,
pedal
if you're
down.
injured.
Gave that up years ago.
See if you can get on the track, Wings.
There you
Huh?
go, Steven.
You get on the track right now?
Whoa,
We'll let you on the
shit.
track.
Yeah, it was letting me in.
Let you hit drive.
It's driving. Yeah, I'm driving.
I'm gonna go ahead. I still need to talk to Bubba J, but I'm sure it'll be all right. We'd like to congratulate BSR Texan on being promoted to an admin of this league. Congratulations, Texan. I'll get with you on all the things you need later.
I hit you on purpose.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry.
Hey, congratulations,
Yeah.
Texan.
Man, I told you guys, you guys went against my vote on that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Blackballed you. Killer.
Hey, Bob.
We're gonna clear all the black flags. Give the lucky dog laps.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
give him. He's gonna
Yeah,
have
you
to
don't
clean
know
the
what you're gonna
bathrooms
clean the
and all that
toilets.
stuff.
Yeah.
He's gonna start on the.
User was
Pick
moved
up
out
the
of
parking
your user
lot.
left your channel.
All the
Pick up
beer
all
cans
the
everybody
cigarette
leaves
butts
after
on
they
pit
leave.
lane.
That's freaking awesome. My
Didn't have
pockets
that.
and Texas and
No
everybody
FUD.
else. Damn.
User
My
was
nephew's
moved
got
to your
his
channel.
his
User joined your
Kawasaki
channel.
Ninja in my shed for the winter. So I went out there.
Your answer was fine, Huggy.
I went out
the
there
Ninja?
today to see if it would start. I took his little Ninja for a ride.
So apparently it did start.
They're not very comfortable, are they?
No, they're not very.
It's ridiculous.
Feel like a fucking projectile waiting to happen.
You
I
are.
don't know how the hell he came with me last year. He drove up to the drag race,
103 is pitting.
which is like a 2.5 hour ride to get up
We're gonna
there.
attempt to.
And he took that bike and was following me.
83
Well, he's
spin.
got a young back. It's okay.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't know how the hell he did it. That bike is it's a Ninja, but it's a 250
Have race car.
Oh my God, 250. Might as well be riding a mini bike.
I took it out today. I could barely get it up to 50 miles an hour. I was like, he followed me up there? Follow me all the way up to fucking New York in this thing? I couldn't believe it.
Nephew took when I was in Richmond, stuck me on a Gixxer, or whatever the hell they're called.
The mini small bikes?
No, this is like a 750 or something like 60 or 750. So, yeah, crotch rocket. Yeah.
4,000 second.
All fucking gas
Car
tank,
period.
and I was leaned
Big
over
buddy.
with my freaking head stuffed in the freaking little wind tunnel there. The most uncomfortable ride I ever had. I was like, give me back my Harley, God.
This thing has so little power. I almost think about getting Kelly out there and teach her how to ride. I don't think you can get hurt on that thing.
Inside. Clear low, buddy.
You can get hurt on that thing.
You feeling pretty good about the
I was
car
like,
right
oh
now?
my god, how the hell did he fall me? I was doing like 45 miles an hour. I was tacking like $5,000.
You feeling pretty good about the car right now?
Thinking, what I have to? He must have been doing fucking $8-9 grand behind me.
You crashed?
Let me see if I can get back in.
I must have crashed.
Y'all in a big wreck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody come flying over the top of me.
That was me, Scott. They nailed me in the free ride over the top of you.
That's us.
I can't get in.
Fell out
Can't
too.
get in.
You're out right now. That's because the race is over.
Yeah,
You lost.
that's what happens when
Okay,
you
let's quick start it.
when you're not concerned about, you know.
Right along with us.
I was concerned that you weren't here, you bastard.
I tell you what, that monkey hurt that boy on that motorcycle and he jumped off of it and crashed into him.
What monkey?
I tell you, I don't know. Monty Keller has the greatest page in the history of Facebook. I don't even know where he gets all that shit. What was it today that was just unbelievable?
I don't remember, but there were 2 or 3, I think.
I get Monty's page. I didn't see nothing crazy today. Well, I didn't look at
The
today.
Monty Keller show?
Been busy
You didn't
today.
see the monkey riding that motorcycle and hop off of it?
Imagine that guy.
Oh, the little tiny motorcycle?
Yeah!
Yeah.
That's one of the
Pocket
greatest things
rocket.
I ever seen.
Now you've seen it all.
Why do I have a drive button? I was not in here for qualifying.
I think you were.
Cheater.
I think he was.
I think he was.
I don't want to drive. I'm not going to drive.
Okay,
Oh,
then
you're
don't
gonna
drive.
hit the
Drive!
I'm not. No.
Yes.
Shut up and drive.
I'm painting a car. God,
Remember that
once in a
song?
while.
You can do 2 things at once.
Good luck,
You
everybody.
can
Thanks for being here. Y'all
Talk
forget
shit
we got
and
the
shoot me between the eyes at the same time.
WLS
Yeah,
Graphic
yeah.
Series after this.
Gentlemen,
All right.
start your engine!
Yes, I did.
Let's see. Which way do we go? That way, right?
For the first segment.
Don't move.
We
Come back.
shouldn't really
Don't
be in
move.
danger
Come
of
back.
overheating, but it will, probably get up to
Back
about
there.
20. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, there you go. He's good.
Little while.
Timid.
Timid.
Timmy.
Probably Yoda.
Got it. Anybody
I
ever
took
watch
mine
that
out for its first good ride today.
I did. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Got it saves the world.
Gotta order a new mount for my GoPro tonight.
Degrees. Is it
So
Mr.
who am I
Gray?
running with, Looney and Nelly?
It SS.
Now,
No.
RJ.
Scar.
SS.
No, the non-team members.
Dick and Dicks.
Who did?
RJ and
Whatever
Ellie,
else.
somebody else.
I'm an independent. I'm a dentist. I'm an independent.
Pissed.
SS.
I'm a
What
business driver.
Yeah, you won't misfit.
series did you want a car painted for?
What's his name? I can't remember now.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, the elf? Shit.
Herbie.
Herbie. That sounds about right.
Or the Thursday night
Cup series?
cars. Yeah.
Bumblers bounce.
Bomb Squad.
Yeah.
Burgermeister.
Wait till you see this.
I got 100% tape on.
Be ready.
Be a few meter race.
I gotta do more to build it.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Inside. Still there, inside. Clear low, buddy.
Wish I had turned you up. Out there. Barely hear you.
Inside, green white, 12 inside.
You alright, man?
Inside. Still there, inside.
Yeah.
Still there, inside.
Turned out more than most people.
You need to restart.
Still there, inside. Clear low, buddy.
If you're in fourth gear and it's the wrong gear, you need to restart.
That's alright. Inside.
It sucks. Oh, my line, I think.
Still there, inside.
Alright.
Still there, inside.
Yeah.
Still there.
What's not gonna say?
Still there, inside. All clear. Inside.
Hi, Virgo.
Still there, inside. Still there, inside.
Note to self. Maddie likes it.
Still there, inside.
Whoa.
Yeah, right. That way nobody's behind me.
Still there. Still there, inside.
Bunny lap.
Bunny lap.
Still there.
Whoa!
Got some skins right up there.
Sorry. Don't know what happened there.
You almost wrecked.
Well, I'm busy making, snacks.
Yeah.
Peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Still there, inside.
Tito's naked.
Pepperoni and cheese. Gotta cut the pepperoni, it's hard to turn
Still
down.
there, inside. Put it on your butts and go slide your tire. I need you to keep doing what you've been doing. Still there, inside. Still there.
Make me want a peanut butter and mustard sandwich.
Still there, inside.
Toast.
Peanut butter and ketchup.
SST driver.
It's gone.
Still there.
Marco disappeared.
SST driver. Pick his car.
The track is crazy.
Still there.
What track is it?
All clear. Great job, buddy. Great job.
Marco lead.
Probably the final run.
Yeah,
I gotta go get that.
He disappeared, but he hasn't fallen out yet.
Yeah.
Watch for reappearing car.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Marco.
There
Oh, he's gone.
Grab
Still there,
get back
inside.
out. I was just afraid that not for that long.
Clear all, buddy.
He came back.
Inside. Still there,
You're
inside.
afraid it's gonna be on your hood when you
Catch him up on the restart.
Still
Well,
there,
I
inside.
followed 4 cars back, and that wreck would just come up and crush me.
They may have one more lap of fuel, so y'all better leave him one down.
Well, we just don't catch him up at all. It's easier to do that.
Still there, inside.
Methods.
Still there,
That'd
inside.
be easy to catch him.
Still there.
Back.
All clear. Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. All clear.
Hey, Mike King.
Yeah, I got you.
Mike's not here.
Yeah, Mike.
Mike's not in chat.
Lady kept hollering.
Oh, that don't.
Mike.
Sorry for the sport fire.
Go up, boy.
That work?
We're jacked up and up on the outside line, so we're not going no place down here.
Trying to get us a lap, but they disappeared. Down?
Yeah, Monty behind you.
Oh, you good.
The road to the back, you know that, right?
Yeah.
You're expecting me to drive up there to the front. Not gonna
I'm not
happen.
last now, fourth gear. They got a pit too.
Yep.
I'll push you to the front.
Well, I'm all the way down. I'm not looking back.
Doesn't see somebody out there pushing a repo car to the front?
Yeah. Needs help to get him to catch freaking your bacon and original.
Sorry, Larry. Checking.
Checking out on the bottom.
Eli, you run assist?
A little bit.
Enough so you can get tapped in here?
I got 4 or 5, yeah.
4 or 5%?
Yeah.
No, we don't have enough assist.
He ain't got enough to be bumped.
That's what I've always ran.
I ain't bumping you. I have 4 or 5 assists.
Better safeties.
Yeah.
Just get up and push.
Alright. Don't have to get out of the way. Damn.
You see that parking lot up there, buckets? I see it.
See the car jiggling?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
New tires, new right side tires.
Assist. Pulling you down. Run that shit.
Checking top.
They're so freaking far back and doesn't know. You gonna bring me back, or what you gonna do with me?
We're gonna wait till Dawson comes out and we're gonna get caught back up.
Oh, okay.
You'll still have to go over this lane.
If I was in with the field, right, when I came
Well,
out.
but you may have a lot more fuel and then we got this protected in case something was to happen, you know what I'm saying?
Well, okay,
he
cool.
pits with the. He pits with everybody else. We can probably catch up
check it out,
there.
check it out.
Oh,
Never
we'll
mind.
make that roll. Back to back.
Yeah. I don't know how you protect that on the wall.
Like you guys said, wait till caution. Wait till caution.
Yeah, wait till caution. He like came off the wall and he was straight through.
No, I didn't come off the wall.
Okay.
RJ, you need to restart. Ain't gonna help.
We just hit the wall there, right?
Oh,
I'm back up there, Roger.
You know, good, Joe. Where'd you drive to today?
Popeye.
Bill Logan.
Oh no, I didn't truck today. I built a new log truck last night and drove it around a little bit, stayed up late.
About 130 miles an hour today. That was nice.
That was beautiful out there.
That was a good day.
Any day you go right, it's a good day.
Some are better than others. Just nice to get out and not fucking wonder if you're gonna freeze to death.
well, they got those electric jackets and shit.
I get dressed to about 40 degrees, but what fun is that? It's like trying to survive. It's not really an enjoyable ride.
Get those electric heat gloves and heaters
Have electric
and jacket.
gloves.
Just looking at your electrical system.
I got electric grips and it works through the gloves for me too.
That's electric gloves?
I don't got gloves.
The thing's got electric. You got heated grips.
Yep. Passenger's got them too in the back.
Are you kidding me? They got grips? They can skew too?
No, well, they can
just hang
sorry.
on.
They're where they hang on.
That'd be a handle. Yeah.
You be ready, buddy. Be ready to dive in here if I tell you.
Ride this year, Wings?
I'm still waiting to find a frickin' tree fly. My mom decided not to move in with me, so I'm still in the market house. I have no idea. I have tree fly.
It's already time to pit. Wow. Neat. That's just neat.
Yeah, might shut things up.
Play with the apron down there. Monty.
Yep. No 28 fitness left.
Everybody's
Hey, I'm leaving you a spot here.
49 is fit.
You need down there, Jimmy Dale?
Yeah. Thanks, sir.
I'll stay
I
high.
got it closed up on me. Get in there.
Nelly, you fit?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Deck it up, give them some room. They're gonna need it.
Yeah, I'm giving room here to Mandy. Already checked below.
Larry, you staying out?
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I got it.
Outside.
Feels too tight.
Clear high. Your road speed is
I'm
55.
sorry, Manny, damn it. Save it, save it, save it, save it.
Meter Saltmere Road, buddy.
Oh. I ain't got no tie. I wasn't trying to hold it.
Dad. Sorry, Scar.
Watch
That's
your
all
speed,
right.
watch
Manny
your
a little
speed.
bit there.
1,000
That's
seconds.
all right. Hopefully I won't get a penalty.
65.
Oh shit!
Push left.
Oh
Sorry,
shit!
Randy.
55.
510 pit.
Back up, back up, back up.
I won't be high. Steve.
Pit a little quicker.
Go, 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 dig, 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 go, 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 go. All the way to the last line. Dig, buddy. Be on your toes with these flappers. Be on your toes with these flappers.
Oh, I got a black flag. There's black flag.
Buddy.
Oh,
Get out there, get out there, go, go, go.
Heard that too, Grizzly. I heard it too.
Green, my spotter said you were a lap down.
Okay. I'm a lap down in front of you. That's okay. Fast car's coming high.
Okay.
Five ten's pitting.
Damn, how'd y'all stay out so long?
They're ready to tone
Everybody
up.
still out? Or they all pitting? So I'm
Yeah,
fixing
I'm gonna have to lift here a little bit.
Outside.
Lifting high.
Still there. Keep digging. Still there. All clear.
Sorry, Green.
No, it's alright.
When did you go under?
I couldn't
Yeah,
really
if you
because
want,
the
Robert.
rain was going.
Did you pit all by yourself, Larry?
Yes, I did.
That's a great job, man. Not having any draft on that one lap. Get back out here with the lead track.
I had like 3 laps out of that deal.
Yeah, I was hoping I could beat a lap, but well, if Raven gets it, that's good too. He's got the most laps so far.
Great job, man. Way to be smart. We'll get him.
Ray 50's on Ghost?
Yes, we did.
Well, it depends. Do you believe it's pain?
I'm trying to get the original guys to help us.
Problem is, your car doesn't look like the current original cars.
Excuse me.
Gotcha.
Oh, buggers. Blanket?
Yeah, just one time.
I don't ever even see it. I don't even I don't lose y'all or anything. I can't even tell.
Alright, I nailed
Went
it.
down
caution down, caution down.
Ooh, almost in the dog.
Keep digging
No,
caution.
Looks like Joseph's lucky dog. We get
The road is closed, but
Oh, man, I seen some car go down in the grass. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
caution is out, buddy. Caution is out. Roll on the throttle.
Oh, you needed it.
Line up behind the 91.
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank Marcus for that.
Yeah, this is lucky dog.
Oh, Roger.
Nelly, grab one of the
There's a man on the back.
for me and
Fucking
you and I'll get.
He's in the middle of the track. Watch it. Oh,
Holy crap. Man,
Y'all
I'm sorry.
missing?
That brain.
Slow down.
I missed
No, I didn't. I got it.
Man, I am sorry.
I'm not sorry as you are.
Oh my God.
We couldn't see y'all, Roger. There was a cloud of smoke right there, and I drove up on you, and there y'all were. I was already slowing down.
I tried not to move. I knew you.
That's probably
Yeah,
the
no,
best
that's why I
thing
tried to
you
set
did.
him up high, but I just parked there.
No tires, no tires.
About it.
I
Well, I didn't hit him.
If I would have, if I hit your brain, I'm sorry, man. I really am. I looked down for a second.
Well, that's all it takes. Is,
I didn't hit you.
everybody's done this
this
exact same thing.
Am I gonna get a black flag?
Good.
If you pit and he's supposed to be in front of you, you will get a black flag.
We'll clear
The
it.
road will be open this
That's
time.
right. I think I'm in the right spot.
Just one.
The
I'll
road
get
will
you.
be
Oh, sorry, we
55.
can't pit this time.
4,000 seconds. The pace car's gonna triangle.
I did get some damage from that. But
Watch your speed, watch your speed.
It is what it
4,000
is.
seconds. The pace car's gonna triangle.
56. 56 is not a good
Tell
speed.
me to stay behind at 24.
The pace car's gonna
Come
triangle.
on, Roger, you can go by me. Oh.
They're gonna stop you out here on pit road, buddy.
Yeah, my spotter kept telling me to tell him to go by me. Wonder if you're supposed to be by me too.
Go, 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 dig, 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 go, 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 go.
Let me
All the
see.
way to the last line. Dig, buddy. Line up behind the 19.
Alright.
Great job, man. Way to be smart. We'll get him.
I go by
Get
him
out there,
again.
get out there. Go, go, go.
That's me, stay behind me.
I wasn't racing you off. I just that's where I was at.
Does it tell you to stay behind him?
That's cool.
Yep.
Nice and easy, bud. Nice and easy.
I got ELO.
No sense in us racing each other off pit road.
That was fun.
And the longest line.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Oh.
You're in the wrong damn color.
I gotta stay back here too now.
I was worried that was going to keep going green. That I was going to have to fight RJ and
No,
Marco for a lap.
I was trying to say, if the leaders would have caught me back there, Joe, I'd have been 2 down.
Oh.
You'd have been all right. It was just you and Manny D. Perk was getting both of his lap
Randy
in.
have to pass me.
I'll be the only one
What
lap down
the hell?
after we take a green.
So, get EOLL here? or
Yes,
what?
yes. Go to the back. We'll get you caught back up.
Yeah, get your service. Nelly and I are each getting.
Try to pass me, Steve, and see what happens. You get ELLO?
Yep, I'll take care of one of
56
those.
lap.
Nope, Nelly and I got him.
10-4.
I got one too.
Good luck.
Oh.
I got one on purpose. That was awesome pit road
What?
thing.
Almost
If
that
you
good.
want one, I didn't want one. I had to fix my force feedback. I was doing all that with no force feedback.
Nice, smooth. Go get him, man.
Hey Larry, on that green flag pit stop, what'd you stop on pit road for?
I did. I slowed down so I wouldn't freaking get a speed ticket.
Well, you caused me to get one because I had the lift to keep from hitting you, so I could steer around you.
Pit road speed is 55. I was doing 55.
Yeah, you slowed down about 35.
Oh, hey.
Right in front of me. I wasn't expecting it.
So how'd you end up getting the black flag, Stevie?
Because I had to lift off the brake to steer around these, and when I did, I sped.
I want to expect it next
behind
time.
the 33.
Anything can happen on pit roads. You gotta be ready for it. Sometimes shit happens. You know, it's beyond somebody's control.
Sounds like Larry just went in a little bit more cautious than Steven did.
Behind the 2 car.
You told me to pass 028. I'm good
Yeah, I'm good now.
The entire field from myself.
Yeah, no, judging by where he was when I came around the track, he was out in front of everybody by a long shot. So it couldn't have been that cautious.
All right, swapping up.
How extensive was your damage? I don't think it was bad. We shall find out. Didn't seem like it took too long, but then again I took 4 tires just as precaution. Yeah, mine was pretty severe.
Line up behind the paint car.
Get hit by others.
It'll be 1 to go this time, bud. Same old driver, just a different day, buddy. Way to work 'em. Clean air here, buddy. Let's just get a nice rhythm here.
Get 56.
56.
56 is queued up.
19. 19's queued up.
That's 67 to go, so fuel is not an issue.
Line up behind the paint car. Car's off. Be ready. Be ready. Green, green, green. Outside. Still there.
Thank you, Brian.
Get Bill there.
Clear high. Inside. Still there, inside.
3 wide.
Still there, inside. All clear.
Sorry, Roger.
Damn, you didn't get bad damage.
Yeah. 3 wide there.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. Still there. Still there, inside. Clear low, buddy.
Are you okay, right? I'm fine so far. Yeah. section, look up and everybody stop.
Still there, inside. Nice, smooth. Keep digging. Still there. Still there, inside.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Hold on, Larry.
There was 3 wide.
There wasn't room for 3 wide right there.
All right, Steve, you turned right into front of me.
Oh, Brady coming out of that grass, all right. Good job. Looks like you're just
I just
right
got
by that.
I think I saved his post, Chuck.
Oh! I don't know who it was.
We ran one company up here.
This blew out.
You okay, buddy?
I don't have to.
I'm trying to make it off the grass. Don't have to tow.
50 seconds.
Broke flat tire. 5 has a broke flat tire. Will be slow.
I have no front tires. I will.
Yeah, there's absolutely not room for
Talladega's 3 wide.
Get caught up there,
tires
buddy.
in this thing.
It was too wide. I was in the high lane.
Lucky dog.
Buddy, talk to me about your high rod.
All I saw was one car was down in the bottom lane.
It shouldn't have been. Line up behind the 65. Doing it automatically. Nice and easy, bud. Nice and easy.
But it didn't seem to be. I don't know. I couldn't see all those big lights. What was the deal?
I almost spun 3 times.
Let him go.
How bad did you hit, Larry?
Line up behind the 65.
Oh, okay. Alright, because the last I saw you were heading up the track towards the wall.
Yeah, but I stood on the gas and spun it around and missed it.
Alright.
Somebody was upside down in front of me.
Telling me to let somebody go.
A yellow car.
I'm pitting right here.
Clear your flag, Hex. Don't worry about it.
Line up behind the 65.
Alright, it doesn't matter. I'm destroyed.
Them up a bit.
I don't know what your situation is. I've got 2 flat tires, man. If you don't have flat, you can go by me.
Let him go.
I don't know.
I'm pitting right here.
I was watching that happen. I was thinking, surely he's not going to try to go 3 wide right there, but
no, tell me stay behind you, bud.
he just stuck it in there anyway and
Nice and
ran
easy,
right
bud.
into
Nice and easy. Line up behind the 91. Nice, smooth.
Hey, I was
Go get
telling
him,
you we was 3 wide. You wasn't
Nobody
listening.
was telling me 3 wide. I was sitting there racing, and you were telling somebody back there the previous lap that it was 3 wide, but at the time there was a low line and a high line, and you were behind me, and you forced it 3 wide.
I couldn't get down.
Right, and you were behind me.
You just didn't want to do it.
Did anybody hear him holler 3 wide right before he hit me?
Let him go.
He was telling people 3 wide prior to that.
Prior to that, yes, and at that time it was not 3 wide. He was behind me, and there was not room for 3
view of this, and here's what happened. Me and Ray were coming on the outside. DJ changed lanes to the bottom. Steven wanted to go in front of Ray. He moved down there to cut him off. He couldn't get position. Ray didn't give it to him. He hung himself down there in the middle and got underneath you. When we went down into the corner, I don't know you realized it was.
He was behind me when we were going into the corner. That's what I'm saying. I was watching my mirror the whole time. I'm sitting here thinking, I can see him thinking about putting it 3 wide. Surely he's not going to put it 3 wide right there. He's just going to pull on in behind me, but he did put it 3 wide. I watched the whole thing unfold. I was right there watching my mirror thinking surely he's not going to go 3 wide. You were the only car behind me.
Even I will have
There was nobody else behind me on the high side, squeezing him down into that 3 wide position. He had plenty of room to move right in behind me.
Your road 55.
I was beside you.
You're not beside me.
How about this? We'll discuss this.
We'll look at it later.
Can't
look at it right
now.
That
would be the best thing.
Maybe for later.
The paint car and the triangle. Watch your speed, watch your speed. 4,000 seconds. They're going to stop you out here on pit road, buddy.
Well, I'm surely not claiming that.
The paint car in turn 1.
I didn't see
You
her
just say you're
anybody.
going to go to the back window, but you're not claiming it. It's the best thing to do right now, bro.
Going green this time?
No.
This is West Protection. I wouldn't claim that either.
And they shut me
Go,
down.
go. All the way to the landline. Clear road speed 55. 4,000 seconds. Dig, buddy.
I'm sorry, you trying
Line
to
up
help
behind the
myself.
29. Come around the 21.
Anybody else on your team out here still running Tucky?
Jimmy Dillon,
Get out there, get out there. Go, go, go.
Yeah, man.
Come around the
What?
21.
What's up? Why you call my name?
Ray just asked if anybody else on my team was
You might be that.
Because you were part of the conversation, you might want to listen.
I am listening.
He said, "Who is anybody on your team still running?" He said, "Perko and
Come around the
Jimmy
21.
Dale."
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'm here. I'm with Texas.
You were listening. You just missed
Good
that
luck.
part.
That's it.
So, did we claim a lucky dog there? We got a lucky dog?
Yes, yep.
Yes.
2 cars, lucky dog.
2 car, okay. Thank
If
you.
y'all want
Lap
to know,
31.
in that accident, I didn't get no damage. If you're interested.
I was just sitting here wondering. Wonder how Steve Furco's race is going.
Don't set it down now.
Well, fuck, I fell out, you know, then I had to get 2 laps back, and, you know, then I got in an accident, so, I mean, what the fuck's gonna happen now?
Set it down now.
About par for the course.
I even, now, wait a minute, I pitted, and I nailed it. I mean, you guys never did get a lap on me.
Awesome.
Pockets, have you led yet?
No, but
It'll be
don't worry
one to
about it.
go
I
this
will.
time, bud. You can see those boys up there. Get up there and run with them.
You gotta slow down a little bit back there.
Holy shit, man.
I heard it.
Saw that?
I heard it.
Actually,
Christ.
I think Ray might line up behind you.
Are we wrong positions or?
Yeah, I
Ray,
think
are
I
you
should
third?
be down low. Cause I'm
Yeah,
raise up,
Temple,
raise up
Temple.
high.
Third car always starts 3.
This is my West Protection. I don't blame you. I wouldn't claim that he goes through a lot.
Yeah, that's what
No, it wasn't mine, and you know, there's
Just the
nothing
last
wrong with
one,
3
right?
wide. I mean, I can race 3 wide all day long, but he
get caught
was
up in
not
that one.
calling out 3
That's
wide,
what
and there was no need for him to force that issue. He could
There
have
he-
pulled right in behind me. There was nobody above him squeezing him down there. And
Okay.
he's sitting up there right now in 3rd, 4th place.
And I thought it was right in
I
front of you.
guarantee you that's going to be called on him. I hope he wins the damn race so it gets taken away from him.
Sorry,
Yeah.
man, I was
Well, you know,
No, I went low. I got moved on the apron trying to make pockets and the road. And,
You get damage?
no, I got no.
Okay, good.
just calm down, buddy, a little bit. You know,
Still might be contenders.
You'll be able to go back and watch my screen. Go back and watch my screen and see
I'm
that
sorry.
he did not call out 3 wide.
I didn't hear it, actually.
Oh, he was
Sorry,
calling it
but
out
long
before
number.
that, but not right when he got into me.
Okay,
His
cars
pocket
off.
says-
Be ready. Be ready.
Good luck, right?
Absolutely.
Green, green, green.
Take your break.
Alright, 19, black flag, clear.
Still there.
You alright,
Still
Ray?
outside.
So far.
Got the black flag?
Still
I
there.
gotta take care of it. I'm sorry, I was just trying to let Crane know.
Still outside.
Pulling down low past me high.
And you damaged?
3 wide, 2 of them outside.
I'm not sure.
Outside, 3 wide, 2 of them outside.
Pull in front of me.
Outside, still there. Still outside.
Yeah, it must be.
Still outside.
Damage?
Yeah.
Clear high. Outside.
Oh, yeah.
Still
That set my motor off.
All clear.
In the pit, obviously.
Outside. Still there. Clear high.
Hello.
Damage, Joby?
No.
Got me?
I got you. I believe I got you.
You're holding it forward.
I got hung up back there on that start and play a little catch up. I'm the last car in the draft.
There you go. Come on.
I'd have a hard time not calling that blocking. He's too close to you for you to be able to pull in front of him like that. When he moves, you gotta let it go.
10-4.
I had to do a brake check to get around.
Well, I thought there was a little more room than it was. Up all.
Got me, hot Ron?
Yes, sir.
Need to lead one, I'll go low.
Oh, already did.
What are you doing?
I'm whispering, fellas. I'm going to have to pull off. My top speed's 178. I'm not going to be any help.
Hey, there's Mr. Scar.
What's up, Joe?
Hi, man.
How you doing?
Oh, did you say Texas?
I'm pulling off.
Got nice weather down there now?
I'm not going to end up blowing up, causing a caution. So I'm just going to
Your road speed 55.
Guys like in the 80s during the day?
It didn't today.
Watch your speed, watch your speed.
Overcast.
4,000 second.
But it's been pretty warm.
I think you probably should have went there anyway, right?
All right, Jimmy.
Camper all set up?
Oh, yeah.
I got a little bit of damage.
It don't matter, dude.
I know, we need the points.
You got the motor back here. Come on. Drive like you drove last night, dude. Come on. I gotta pay you back from bumping me.
All right, there goes DJ. There's no 3 wide.
You better go.
2 wide. He's going to try to get down in front of DJ. And he just runs right in.
We won buddies last night.
Yeah. No reason to force that. No reason whatsoever. He might have had room to squeeze it in there if he really wanted to, but I mean... Why?
You were moved.
Well, hello, Mr. Texan.
Hello there. How are you?
Good. I seen that you ended up getting out. What happened?
Oh, I got involved in an incident there, and my car was damaged. They shut me off. Top speed was 178, so rather than stay out and risk blowing the motor, causing another caution, no way I'm going to be of any help to my team at that speed. So I just decided to it'd be better to just pull it off and let these guys race it out.
Very true, very true. So, how do you think this race is going tonight here?
Well, it was going pretty good until that one incident there. But, you know, it looks like the beer bacon team, they're currently closest in the points to Reaper. Looks like they've got their stuff together tonight, and hopefully they are all able to maybe pull something off here and close the gap a little bit.
Yeah, I seen Reaper's not doing too good tonight. Poor boy ended up getting out too because of an incident.
Yeah, that's leaving SS, the only member of Reaper currently out there, and you know, with these guys all knowing what the score is, it's going to be difficult for SS to try to make any kind of headway and get up in the front of this race.
I didn't even notice that Momo wasn't here tonight until you just said that.
And Momo had mentioned last night that he may not be able to make it tonight. You know, it's just unfortunate with poor boy having an incident and leaving SS out there all by himself. But yeah, if I know SS, he's going to have some good pit stops, and he's going to end up on that lead draft come the end of this race. So he's probably still going to get a pretty good finish for that Reaper team. It's going to be hard for him though out there all by himself to get up there maybe in the top 3 or 4. So yeah, if these other teams can work together, come down toward the end of this race and keep him back beyond the top 5, especially if that Beer Bacon team is able to pull off another victory here tonight, they'll be able to close that gap down with a couple races to go to a really reasonable gap in points.
Yes, it will. I watched the spotter stand when I started feeling better. I was sick throughout this week, so that's why I wasn't there at the spotter stand this week.
Well, we definitely missed you. Hopefully you'll be able to make it Tuesday. This Tuesday.
I'm starting to feel better, so I should be there this Tuesday. You racing the trucks tonight?
Yeah, I'll be in there. I'll be in there racing that Super Truck Series for sure. I believe it is the Ghost team that is in 3rd place. I could be wrong. It could be another team, but I know there's currently really
Give me 1 second, I'll tell you.
Okay. Because it's only the 2 teams that really have a chance at closing that gap and taking that, snatching that championship away from the Reaper team. I know Beer Bacon is right there within striking distance with the victory they had last week. And one other team is right there, not too far behind them.
So it goes to Carolina, the Beer Bacon, the Original, then the Ghost.
So it's Original that's there in 3rd place.
Yes, with 22 points behind.
22. Yeah, that's a kind of a long shot for Original. Beer Bacon is what, 15, 16 points behind?
16, yes.
16, yeah. So Beer Bacon really with the best shot at it. The Original team, I believe we had to do a little bit of maneuvering, and Original has lost a couple of their members permanently, and I believe it is the Wolf Bites team that wasn't doing so well. So the remaining Wolf Bites members have been moved over and will be scored for the Original team. I believe that is Steve Looney and the 21, and I can't remember who the 3rd member there Wolf Bites are, but they're going to be racing basically
Nelly.
Yes, Steve Looney and Nelly. They're going to be racing basically.
Yes, because we lost our 3rd Wolf Bite driver as well too. So it kind of just worked out to put them together.
Yeah, trying to make it interesting since the Original team is in 3rd place and still has a legitimate shot. They give them a full team and a good shot at trying to get the championship here. But currently, though, you've got 2 of those Beer Bacons, Pockets and DJ Champ, both running at the front. And I know DJ's led several laps. Pockets has led most of this run. So if those guys can manage to lead the most laps, get that bonus point for leading the most laps, also win the race, you know, that'll maximize the amount of points that they can get. And like I said earlier, if they can all keep that number 56 Reaper car back beyond 5th place, they could gain 7, 8, 9 points here in this one race. And I believe there will be 2 races to go after this one. So
yes, and throughout this race it seems like they are kind of just trying to keep that car back there with it only being 1 car. It's kind of their advantage tonight, and they all know that, it seems.
SS's best shot is, you know, some of these teams, you know, they may not have a chance at a championship, but they still want to get a victory in one of these races. So they're, you know, they're not necessarily going to worry about what line SS is in. They're going to go in whatever line they think they need to advance their position. So SS may have an opportunity here come towards the end to be able to get into one of these lines with some of these other teams that are just trying to pull off a victory somewhere in this season.
Yep, and we're halfway home right now.
They've got to be coming back up on pit stops again here pretty soon. I believe it was somewhere around lap 34 when it went green, and that puts us about 15 laps into this run. Generally, you're going to be able to make it about 18 laps on a fuel run, maybe 19 for some of the guys that are riding back in the draft, able to save a little bit of fuel here and there. But most of these guys, especially the ones that have been running up front full throttle the whole time, 18 laps about as far as they're going to be able to go. So I would look for pit stops here in about the next 3 laps.
Yeah, they're going as soon as they can. 33 is the first one to post it. You want me to throw you back up with the guys, or are you going to stay down here?
I'll stay down here with you.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
At least this time I'm in the server and watching live, so I'm not a little bit behind on the action here.
Yeah, that gets a little confusing once in a while.
Looks like they're all trying to squeeze their way down into that bottom line. Pit stop's definitely coming up.
Yes, Hot Rod's only projecting 1, so he has to pit this time. And I know Pockets is also pitting.
Oh, look at Pockets'. Oh boy, he had to avoid the 11 car there. Pockets had to avoid that 11 car going in, and it looks like he got a lot of wobbly. He may get lucky here and not get a black flag for entry, because he did get wobbly, but it looked like he was pretty much inside the commitment line before he got out into that grass. Yeah, I just went back and looked at it, and it looks like he did. Yeah, he did get a 30-second penalty. Pockets just now pulling off a pit road, so that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt Pockets. He's going to be looking for another caution to catch back up.
Yes, it looked like Hot Rod had a very good pit there.
Yes, Hot Rod, we were complimenting him on his first pit stop earlier. I believe he stayed out longer than anyone else on that first round.
What's the fuck? You don't have no damage, do you?
And, you know, being out there by yourself with no draft, it's hard to get a good pit stop. You can obviously get in and out of the pits quick by yourself, but that one lap he ran with no draft is going to be a lot slower than all the other cars coming out of pits with draft. But he managed to get in and out and still stay with that lead draft. So Hot Rod doing a great job tonight on his pit stops, that's for sure. looks like SS Joba and Nelly had the best pit stops. They're going to be out there a little bit ahead of everybody else. Of course, SS great in the pit, so we knew he was going to have some good stops and stay on this lead draft. Once these other cars catch up to him, though, they may just ride around in line here for this next few runs and you know, let him stay up there close to the front. But I'll bet you when it comes down to the last few laps and they start racing back.
And Hot Rod's catching up to them now.
Yep, Hot Rod catching up to them, and it looks like that next group, Ray 50, Steven, Brain Fade, and Scar, are likely all going to catch up to them as well. Those guys are already lined up nose to tail, drafting together pretty well. It looks like it's going to be about 8 cars on the lead draft after this round of pit stops.
So it looks like Scar, Brinkade, Monty, and Ray 5050 caught up to Hot Rod, and they're catching DJ now.
I may have a
So that pack should be able to catch the top 2 then here not too long.
I should have put Mini Roggins here. Oh man, one car keep up with 2 running like that.
Yeah, they're going to have a big head of steam when they catch up to these front 2 guys. I would expect to see them just pull down and every one of these cars go right by Nelly and SS Joba. Of course, DJ needs to get back out in the front if he wants to try to lead the most laps for his team. He's going to need to get up there and lead some more laps in these next couple of runs. And there he goes.
Yeah, we have about 35 laps to go. And the top 5's gonna be DJ Champ, then Hot Rod, Ray 5050, SS Joba, and Monty.
Looks like that third beer bacon car there, BSR Randy C. He just went a lap down. It looks like his car must be a little bit damaged because he was not able to hang on to the draft of these leaders here as they went by him. And if we don't get another caution during this race, I would expect to see Pockets, if he needs to, maybe hang back just enough so that these leaders can catch him. Even though he may end up going a lap down, he will still be in position to be able to draft with his teammate DJ Champ to help him get the victory.
Gear was too high.
Yeah, so he ended up blowing first gear, I heard him say.
Oh, that's really going to hurt him in the pits. Even then, if they do get a caution, he catches up. It's going to be hard to get a good pit stop with no first gear.
And it looks like Brain Fade's having a little trouble actually staying with the draft as well.
Yeah, he may have a small amount of damage from that same incident that I was in, you know, and when you've just got a little bit of damage, if you're in the rocking chair, as we like to call it, in other words, if you've got a car in front of you and a car behind you, it's a little easier to stay in the draft. But when you fall back to the very back of the pack with no cars behind you, that just a small amount of damage can make it difficult to stay up with the draft.
I've noticed that watching Hot Rod race when he gets a little bit of damage. Wait till you see my truck for tonight.
I still haven't finished mine. You know, just about everybody's got a truck now for this SST. I started on mine yesterday on my day off, but I didn't finish it yet. So it's going to be next Saturday before I'll have any paint uploaded.
Mine is the American flag, and on the hood it has an eagle, and in the banner of the eagle it says, "In loving memorial of Larry Yeager Sr., and then on the back of the tailgate it says "Girl Power."
Ha ha, that's great. Well, you need to put that truck in front of Pocket so that he can see that girl power in front of him tonight during the race.
Yeah, with me not feeling too hot, I'm hoping I do it as good as I did last week, if not better.
It looks like Brain Fade he's fallen back far enough now that he is going to lose this lead draft. That's going to put it down to 7 cars on the lead draft.
I don't think that will hurt his team too much, though, because Ray 50/50 and Hot Rod are both in that lead trap, so hopefully it doesn't hurt them too bad.
Yeah, currently that would put the Ghost team and it looks like the original team, the only 2 teams with multiple cars in this lead pack. The other ones, Hot Team's only got 1 car up there, and Beer Bacon's only got 1 car up there, and then SS Joba, the only car on the Reaper team up there in that lead draft.
Yes, yes.
Should be coming up on another round of pit stops here in just a few more laps.
About 4. And we have 29 laps to go. Yeah, so Brinkfeet just did say he did get damage in that last incident, and then he got bumped and spun around on pit road as well too. That didn't help that situation. Yeah, last week in the trucks, I got kind of bumped out because I was 2 spots ahead of where I finished, and a pop-up came up on my dad's computer. So by the time I got it to click back on the game to get back in the game, the 2 cars were pretty much passing me. Thank God I did not thank God I didn't wreck anyone or wreck myself.
Yeah, that's a scary thing when that happens to you. You get a pop-up and it minimizes the game. And pit stops are underway. I see Hot Rod going in, Ray 50 going in. Looks like they both got in there pretty good.
Yeah, Pockets is pitting right here. Nelly's pitting next time. Scarter's pitting next time. 91's pitting now. Brain Fade is also pitting this lap.
Well, it looks like Ray 50 a little bit slow getting out of the pits there. Hot Rod with another great stop. Took no tires on that pit stop, just fuel only. Ray 50 did take 2 tires. At this point though, Hot Rod he can't afford to wait up for Ray 50 because you don't know where this second group is going to come out of the pits. And you know, if he ends up waiting up, they could both fall off the lead draft. So Hot Rod's got to stay in it right here and just hope that maybe there's a straggler or 2 coming off of that second group that Ray 50 will be able to hang on to and keep up there on the draft. like Hot Rod has cleared Steven. He's coming up to clear Scar right now. Ray 50 may have enough momentum to get up close enough to Steven to be able to hold on to his draft. If he can, I think Steven is close enough to Scar and Hot Rod to be able to hold on to their draft. I don't know. Ray 50 may be just a little bit too far back. They're going to need to hook up though and catch up to this lead pack before that lead pack catches those 2 lap cars, because once that happens, that's going to be 5 cars.
You got a black flag, Virgo?
And the second group won't be able to catch back up to them.
Oh, and Furco's going down pit road again.
Yeah, Perko and Jimmy Dale are my teammates. They've both got me on a whisper. I've heard them communicating back and forth with one another here, and I'm pretty sure Perko got a black flag on that last stop. He's able to go back down.
Oh, Pocket said we have to have a break. He is out of smokes.
Yeah, it looks like that front pack there. Nelly, SS Joba, and DJ Champ. They're now catching up. They're catching up to these lap cars. Pockets. Looks like they're just going by Furco. They're about to catch up with Pockets, and is that RJ Rusty or Jimmy Dale? I'm not sure who that is right behind Pockets. RJ Rusty, it looks like.
Yes, it is RJ.
These guys have got a bigger pack now, and they're going to start to pull away from Hot Rod and Scar and Steven there. Oh, I see black smoke. Somebody is blowing up. Steven is blowing up. He gets that out, and the caution flag is out.
Yes, it is. And we have 20 laps to go.
So it looks like that's going to make Pockets the lucky dog, so he will be able to get back onto the lead lap. And with this amount of laps to go, once it goes back to green flag racing, everybody will probably have enough fuel to make it. So Pockets may be catching a little bit of a break here. If he blew first gear, he won't have to worry about making a green flag pit stop, because they will have enough fuel to make it the rest of the way on one run without having to stop under green flag conditions. Now though, it's the question becomes, is anybody going to gamble with this many laps left in the race and try to put 75 tape on their car? I wouldn't be surprised if DJ Champ, if he's not already running 75 tape, if he moves up to 75 tape at this point in the race. He runs a pretty tall gear and usually can get away with that, but some of these other cars out here, I would say if they go to put 75 tape on, we may see another blown motor before the end of this race.
Hot Rod had 75 tape on the whole race.
Yeah.
He said, Ghosts don't have nothing to lose. They're way back in the points, so why not?
Hey, you got to give it a shot. You know, and as long as he can keep that car in some clean air, he'll be okay. But, you know, even with a taller gear and 75 tape, if you get back in the draft and you're running behind a few cars, it'll get hot and you run the risk of blowing up. He did make it that whole fuel run before that not the last green flag stop, but the one before that. He was running behind some other cars. Made it that whole time without blowing up.
Hot Rod said he's sorry for what happened to you in this race.
Well, that's happened sometimes, you know, in these races. That particular incident, I believe, will get reviewed at the end of this race, but you know, everybody has their own view. I think that you know, the other driver was trying to force a situation that wasn't really necessary at that point in the race, but we'll see what the admins have to say come the end of this one, and we'll go with whatever the admin's ruling is.
Yeah, because you didn't claim that, correct?
No.
Yeah, I wrote that lap down so they could all relook at it then. I actually didn't get to see that, so once the race is over, I want to go back and actually watch that and see what happened myself.
Yeah, I went back and took a look at it, and it looked like you know, Stephen had tried to move down, but there wasn't room there when Ray 50 had moved down. And then he went to just make it 3 wide. And, well, there was barely maybe enough room for 3 wide, but he wasn't, there was nobody on the outside of him. There was no reason he had to put it in there. And, you know,
yeah,
I was holding my line. Yeah, I really... Like I said, I was watching it in my mirror thinking surely he's not going to try to put it in there 3 wide, and I never moved up, you know, and ended up just barely getting into my quarter panel just a little bit, enough to spin me around, flip me over. I don't believe anybody claims that caution, so we'll see how the ruling goes. And my team, you know, the Teriyaki team, we were back a little ways in points. I don't think we had a chance at a championship this season, but it would, you know, it was nice to be nice to still be able to pull off at least one victory sometime during this season. I was hoping to maybe go for that tonight, but we've got a couple more races to go before this one's over, so we may still get that victory anyway, even if we can't get the championship. Maybe we can at least pull a win out. Of course, we still got a chance at it here this race, because with that caution flag, that's going to put Furco, I believe, will still be a lap down, but I'm pretty sure Jimmy Dale is still on the lead lap. And that puts at least one of my teammates back up here with an opportunity to make something happen.
And the top 5 is going to be Hot Rod, DJ, Brain Fade, Monty, Nelly, And at the line, we're gonna have 15 laps to go. So they're all talking about it now. Everyone can make it but the lappy cars. They're going to be about 1 lap short.
Oh, so we have a couple, I'm guessing Perko and maybe another one decided to take a wave around.
Furco, RJ, and Steve Looney.
One lap of fuel, yeah, it's possible to save a lap during this, but this racing's about to heat up, so we may see another caution before this is all over with. Brain fade back in the mix. We've got 3 of the ghost cars back up here close to the front of this field. And I see Pockets following Ray 50 down there on the bottom. He's getting up there in position to help his teammate out. Whoa! DJ to the bottom, Ray 50 up to the top.
That was a crazy swipe there. I thought there was going to be an accident.
Well, if DJ can get clear, he's probably going to want to reclaim that high line. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though.
I know Ray has had a good car all night. And we are raced back. At the cross start finish line, we will be raced back.
There ain't no way to get you up in there with him, is it? Because you're on the lead lap.
So you got 10 more to go now.
I'll push you up there, man. I'll follow you wherever you
Top
go.
5 is Ray, Hot Rod, Monty, DJ, and Steve Looney.
See DJ creeping up there a little bit, trying to use a little bit of that middle line. That it's tough sometimes on the bottom here at Daytona and Talladega. The high line seems to be the faster way to go, but if that high line moves up enough to let the low line drift up, you can see how DJ is drifting up a little bit into that middle line right there. He can actually get a little bit faster run off the corner and keep that low line right up there at the front in line with that top line. And so long as that high line is given enough room for him to do that, he's going to keep trying to come up off the bottom there and utilize that middle line to try to keep them up there closer to the front and keep them from falling back. Of course, if he drifts it up there too high, somebody back there is liable to stick it down.
His pockets.
Yeah, I saw him blink. I'm watching that 56 car right now. If he gets clear, he's right up there to the outside. It looks like almost to the outside of DJ in pockets. And if he gets clear, I would almost guarantee you he's going to pull down into that bottom line.
With 8 laps to go, let's see what happens.
Here we go. It's heating up now. It looks like SS is going to be stuck in the middle. Oh, SS is able to manage to make that work out for himself. He's pulled up into 3rd place. And he knows he doesn't need a victory here. He just needs the best finish he can get. Having a nice
put him in these
lead.
straightaways before it goes, so we can get another spot or two.
Here comes SS down to the bottom. He's trying to take over the lead.
Four laps to go.
I can't believe they didn't just wreck there. Monty Keller down to the bottom. Hot Rod was in the middle. Hot Rod all back and forth, and there was a little bit of contact there between Monty and Hot Rod, but Hot Rod held on to it. Didn't hit the wall. Oh, there's a wreck. This is going to be a race back to the line. Looks like Ghost's going to bring home the victory there. Hot Team in second place, but that means that Reaper team, who finished in third, they are going to gain a little bit on the Beer Bacon team, at least 1 point. I don't know if DJ did manage to lead the most laps in this race. If he did lead the most, then that means they will come out dead even here.
And the caution's out.
Yep. So best case scenario, the point spread's gonna stay the same at 16 points. Reaper finished 1 spot ahead of Beer Bacon, so that's 1 point. I know SS led at least 1 lap during this race at 1 point. Maybe not. If he didn't, then if DJ did manage to lead the most laps, they will still gain 1 more point on that Reaper team.
Yes. You want me to throw you back up with the guys?
Yeah, you can throw me back up there if you want. I've enjoyed it. Nice to even though I didn't get to be in the race, I enjoy coming down to the booth here and calling some of these with you. So I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the race coming up here in just a little bit.
Yes, I am ready to race all you, so I'll see you out there. And yes, I enjoy when someone's down here too. It's a little more better talking to someone than by yourself all the time.
Absolutely.
Well, good luck tonight out there.
Thank you. You too.
You were moved.
Lows.
So DJ, you think you led the most laps?
I don't know.
I didn't even know that Ray had retired until freaking 3/4 of the way through.
SS, did you lead a lap at all during the race?
Yeah. Of course he
did.
did.
So if DJ managed to lead the most, then you guys will stay at the same point spread. It'll be still a 16-point difference.
With 2 races to go.
But I do firmly believe 50-50 you had the most laps.
Well, we're going to see.
Yes.
And I think I led a lap.
The export will tell.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't remember if you led a lap or not, SS. If you didn't, then they'll gain 1 point on you at least.
I'm pretty sure I did at one.
Well, they'll gain 1 point on you if DJ led the most. If DJ just led one and you didn't, then it'll still be break
even. Pockets, I finally got to finish a goddamn race.
Yes, way to go, Larry. But it was pretty sketchy there whether you're going to finish it or not.
Yeah, it was right near the end there. I wasn't sure if you were going to finish it.
The caution might have saved us all.
And that was...
I'm sitting there going, which way am I going to duck?
Nobody get to him, I'm telling you.
When you guys were 3 wide there and Monty got a little bit of apron and you guys had some contact, you were all kinds of wibbly wobbling, and I can't believe you kept it off the wall and didn't wreck.
I only lost a beat. I only lost 2 spots, I think. Scar was the one I felt bad for. We were 3 wide. I just hoping and trying to hang over to my lead, and then got to the dog.
That's all right. I kind of overreacted a little bit. I probably should have held on a little straighter.
I don't think we touched. Did we touch?
We didn't. No.
You swooped up there, and he swooped to get out of your way, and he overswooped.
I overswooped, exactly.
Swoop over.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, shit, if there's a fucking Greyhound bus head towards you through your yard, you gotta get the fuck out of the way.
That's straight up reaction right there.
That's right. It's okay if you trip over the fence trying to jump over it when the bus is coming at you.
Hey, Ray.
Like, no gas here, 19, man. Just
Monday, World of Worship's supposed to have an update.
Finally.
So raising the original car, so original gets points, right? That's the way it works.
Good idea.
That's an original thought, but wrong.
That was what he did.
Hey, Larry.
I didn't even know that Roger was gone until like 3/4 of the way through the race.
That setup comes with the track. Looks like should be good.
Oh,
no, but you didn't know what position you were in.
Or do you have
You
one?
didn't know what track you're at.
Yeah.
Oh, good long riding today, huh? That's
No,
good.
it's SST
SST setup? Alright.
Yeah. And y'all, it's recommended. I suggest backing off the gas when you're coming in and out of the Coliseum.
Yeah, especially coming in.
Yeah, that could be an all full big fall.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
We'll find out.
That's a fucking long ways down.
Fuck that.
You'll see.
You're going airborne.
Y'all try to practice, you don't think.
When they drop that green flag, y'all are gonna see too.
Oh, there'll be some people landing on
I'll
top of
stay
each
for the
other.
whole thing, but I am definitely get in there and jump off the
Now,
Coliseum.
see, that to me sounds like what something those guys would be sitting around saying. Right
hang
before
in there, Larry.
Do that shit.
It's suggested.
Yeah. I'm sure they're sitting over there going, yeah,
Windwreck.
just no you won't. We got this.
All right.
Good job,
over?
Ray.
Ooh.
Is it over?
Waiting a long time.
All right. Real quick, Steven, you did not claim on the other one, or you didn't go to the end of the longest line. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right.
I looked at the replay there already.
And you stand by your decision?
Yes, sir.
All right. Admins, and plus we need to look at some.
It's lap 30 if you want to know. And if you want to look
30.
at also at lap 19 on that pit stop, you'll see what I was talking about there too.
Absolutely.
If you want to review that.
All right. Okay, so today is, what, 30?
User was moved
30th.
out of your
Yes.
channel.
Y'all all come down here. Don't make me move you. And let's look at this real quick.
User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
I'll be back.
User disconnected from your channel. Sound muted.
Made with the freshest ingredients from local growers, it's Heyman's Drunken Cow Jerky, delivering 5 flavors of whiskey-soaked steak jerky made in the heart of Dallas, Texas. Choose from original, which is with a dusting of coarse black pepper, or hot, for that Mexican food hot flavor. Teriyaki, an original twist with a hint of sweet. And for those who have an adventuresome palate, try Ghost Pepper. Made with the Indian Bhut Julakia pepper, this is the hottest Drunken Cow jerky available. Can't forget about beer bacon, where we hold the whiskey and soak it in Shiner Bock beer and add fresh cooked crumbled bacon. Go to drunkencowjerky.com and place your order today.